to the Homeazin show. I am the host today. I am the host. I'm Ryan. Right over there next to me, we have Marco. We can't hear Marco yet because he's not dialed in. So dial it up, Marco. Are you connected yet, Marco?
I'm so glad you made that question to me because I seem like those experts in the TV shows. They
You
when they
did.
are asked about something, then they put that face, that introspective face, like they are thinking about something so amazing, and they just said what everybody is seeing. Okay. So thank you so much. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome everybody to the amazing show. How are you today? Oh, it's you hosting. Sorry.
Oh no, you can talk. You can talk. I am I am quite well today on Friday. It is Friday, November 5th here in the United States. So I'm pretty good. Had a good week. We're 1 hour later in the United States than we usually do the show. That is because Marco's maybe gonna have to explain this to me, but changes. The time changes here in America. I think on Saturday night. Does it change earlier for you, Marco?
Yes, it changed last Saturday to Sunday uh, weekend.
Oh, there. Hey, there. There we go. I didn't know that. You're a week ahead of us here. So Marco is living in the future,
Yes,
ever
indeed.
so much in the
Even
future.
though I had an issue because I was taught that on that day when we were at 2 p.m., we needed to get back in our clocks to 2 a.m. to 1 a.m. So I spent the whole day doing this. When the clock went to 2 a.m., I was getting back. And oh my God, it's lunchtime and it's 1 a.m. What's the hell on this order? So,
Hey, I got a little bit of a story, and then we're gonna go into why we call it the Homeazin show. But back to setting the clocks back. So this year on a New Year's Day, I'm flying New Year's Eve, like in the evening. I'm flying on a plane to Arizona, I believe, but we leave late in the evening on New Year's Eve. So we will celebrate New Year's in the airplane while we're up in the air, but then we cross a time zone. So the hour goes back. And when we land, we're going to be back in 2021. So we get to celebrate two New Year's this year.
my dear God.
I don't know what to say other than that is totally awesome. Yes, that's right.
I'm speechless because this is something. Will it be fireworks inside the plane?
I hope not. that,
Could
would,
be
that
a
would be
good idea.
that could be a bad thing, but yes, that is what is up on the plan.
Who knows?
Anyhow, but so welcome everyone. Thank you for being here on the show. We're listening to some Pink Panther soothing music there. Anyhow, welcome to the Homeazin show. If you are asking yourself why we call it the Homeazin show, it is because we will tell you here in just a minute. But Arnaldo was out there saying hi, so I wanted to make sure we called out and said hello back to Arnaldo. So thanks for tuning in. But now I'm going to throw it over to Marco to tell us the first reason of why we call it the Homeazin show.
So, my dear and beloved followers, viewers, and friends, and relatives as well.
That was so like royal,
So
king
deep.
like. Yes. Sir Marco Novo. Your
Lord.
Highness.
Lord.
Lord Novo.
So, the first reason.
You got to hold it together for
almost summer here. So the first reason it's because we are both at home, not the same home, okay? Because I live in this so huge and rich country, call it Portugal, and Ryan is in that tiny little spot close to Canada in the south of Canada. Then at the feet of Canada, that little tiny spot.
Yes. They call it the
Call it
United States.
United States. How many are you? 10?
13. 13 at least. Anyhow, so that's the first reason. The second reason is we host the show on Amazon. So it is on Amazon Live. If you happen to be watching somewhere else, come on over to, you can see the links if you want to watch on my channel. It's Ryan is Live. If you want to watch on Marco's channel, underneath him, it says marketing.live. And I want you to notice those wonderful stamps that our creative department put down there. So first reason, we're at home. Second reason is that it's on Amazon. Marco, take it away for the third reason.
Are you ready?
I think so.
This will be something that I don't know if you're prepared.
I'm not.
The third reason why this show, it's which were the first two reasons?
It is at home and it's on Amazon.
Okay. Let me do this again. So the third, the last but not the least reason, it's because, and believe me, this is an amazing show.
It is it is so amazing. We like to make sounds of explosions here in the show. Well, anyhow, so thank you for being here. That is that's a little bit of a background of why the show is. Marco and I have known each other for probably pretty close to 2 years now, but we are both live streamers. We met via LinkedIn Live and we're friends. And since we both came over to Amazon to stream, Marco said, hey, let's see if we can do a show together. So that's what we do. And yeah, so that's where we are. But Marco, I'm going to throw it over to you in case you got anything to talk about first, or you can just throw it back to me if you want to. But what do you want to talk about first, Marco?
I want to talk about let me kickstart the things, because this week I got this amazing thing. Is let me see. There you go. This Bakel card phone holder. Okay, and today I'm gonna do it again because I'm crazy enough to do this. Please, kids, don't try this at home because I'm a professional doing this. I've been trained for hundreds of years in some Chinese monasteries. Okay, so I can do this because I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. So this not card holder. Okay, I bought this because I want to use myself, because my car has a GPS, but it's outdated. So I want to use my cell phone instead of updating the software of my GPS, because I think I have to spend a ton of money and I don't have it. I need to buy nice things from Amazon and not GPS softwares. Okay,
I,
so
I wanted to stop you right there. I have a car too. The built-in GPS, it's terrible. I don't
yes,
know why cars are not better at that, but yes, whatever you get on your phone, whether you use Google Maps or Apple Maps, I think is what they call it, they're just so much better than what's built into the cars. But back to you.
absolutely. And let's say a big hello to Gabi. Hello, by the way, Gabi will be my guest next Tuesday. Okay, so tune in to join our conversation. We will be talking about uh, live stream remote production. Okay, so and okay, thank you for the warning as well, Gabby. Thank you. Muchas gracias. So I bought this because I had another one, but with the hot weather from here, it kind of melted. Okay, so I bought this new one, and to be honest, I think it is a pretty nice cell phone holder. Let me see if I can. There you go. So this is the device. Okay, and it has this button. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, there you go. And with this, you can just put this like this, or okay, this is a nice thing. Also, it has this. I never know, and let me do a statement. When I don't know the name of a thing, I will call it a thing. It's
Hey, that we
it's
do
easy.
that in America too,
Okay, so it has
and
this.
we have no excuse because we only know one language for most of us.
We have this thing here to hold the cell phone. Okay,
I don't even know what I would call that thing, Marco.
I
Uh,
have it has this thing which you can adjust. Okay, and then you just tie them on
right,
again. Okay, it has this thing on this side, this screw, which help you to put the to stretch the neck. There you go. Hope you're not having naughty thoughts, Ryan, with this going up and down, please. So
I wasn't, but
okay, good. And so it has also this thing, this screw, which helps you to go up and down as well.
ah, so it's
Okay.
highly adjustable.
Okay. Yes, it is. And I'm gonna try it without removing this plastic. Okay, because yesterday I tried with removing this. Super Tiger is in the house. So let me see if I can use the sucker without removing this thing, because the other day I couldn't remove the holder from my desk. Okay, believe me, it was kind of a struggle. So let me do this like this, and okay, it having in mind that it has this
A
screen here,
Is it a
it adjusts.
suction cup? Is that what they call that?
Yes, yes, the suction cup. Yes, thank you
Yeah.
for helping me. Okay, there you go. And let me grab a cell phone so I can use it. There you go. So let me put the thing down. There you
The thing.
go. The thing is
Just call it a flap.
a
Flap.
flap. Okay,
I
thank you. So it's there, and as you can see, okay. So what I will do, I think I will record a video on my car in the daytime so people can see me properly. So this is my purchase of the week.
just don't shoot that video while driving your car. Don't do that. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I won't do that because I'm completely against this shooting mode live videos or recorded videos while you're driving. It's stupid. So I won't be doing that.
all
Okay,
right.
but
Hey, I
thank you
I
so
got
much for the advice. Yes.
I gotta catch up on some of the comments here. So Tommy has stopped by. Tommy said, Ryan, I'm using the new Logitech MX keyboard. I got it set up using no directions. I know, Tommy, I don't like to use the directions either. Sometimes things go well, and sometimes I really wish I would read the instructions. But it's awesome, and I can't get over how small it is. Yeah, it is the mini one, and you listen to my show, I like the smaller keyboards. Tommy's referring to, I talked about some keyboards earlier in the week on my show, and the Logitech MX Mini is one that I don't have yet, but I found it out there, and I was like, this looks like Logitech's newest, coolest keyboard. Tommy said, forget it, Ryan. I'm just going to order it. I don't need to see it in person. So he ordered it, and it's getting good reviews. Super Tiger is here. Tommy said, I don't know what that word is. Super Tiger says, what are you doing? We were looking at Marco's new cup holder for his cell phone there, and Tommy ordered some other things from my storefront. Thank you for doing that. Tommy says, I want this keyboard now. Yeah, I told you, Tommy, once you get that keyboard, it's going to be reverse selling. You're going to start selling me on stuff. That's what happens. Yeah, people buy stuff and then they jump on my show, and now I need to get other stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah. You're
that,
you're getting out of stuff. I think you covered almost all the Amazon's catalog. So they maybe they will hire some of our creative department members to
maybe.
come up with ideas of new products, because buying all of them. One day
I,
are you thinking about making a show from the warehouse where you are putting everything you buy from Amazon?
I actually brought this up to my wife the other day. I said, we probably need to come up with a plan for I get a lot of new items. I can't keep them all forever, to be totally honest. Some of them we keep them and they wear out, but some of them are like, we got to figure out what do we want to do with this. Like I have a stand desk back here from Fezabo, and if I want to order another desk, I'm gonna have to get rid of that one, but I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I
And
was
why
like,
should
wait,
you want to have another one?
what's that?
Why do you want to have another one? You already
Uh,
have one.
because the reason I do it is because it gives me more products that I am knowledgeable about that I can talk about on Amazon Live. And so there are 3 or 4 companies that make sit stand desks, and I think it would be sort of in my best interest to be knowledgeable about as many of them as I could. So over
Okay.
time, I end up ordering different things and trying out different sit stand desks, and eventually, I'm running into products that I can use, but I only really need one extra desk. I don't know what I'll do with the other one, so I haven't ordered one yet. And cameras are kind of another thing that go into that. I mean, you know this. You have a bunch of cameras, but you just set them all up for your show. But
Yeah.
I,
Yep.
there are so many remote work products out there. Like you were joking when you said Amazon ran out of products, but you can't order everything that Amazon sells. You could stick in a specific category and not even do it. Like keyboards. Keyboards are one.
Yeah.
I'm happy with mine. The problem we ran into with mine is Tommy was going to order one of these earlier this week, but they don't sell the American version anymore. They sell a French version. So it's
And
largely
that's
the
that's
same.
another problem for me. I
Is
can't I can't buy keyboards anywhere besides Portugal,
that would
because
maybe make
we
sense.
have some special. We are special, you know.
You are special.
So there are some things that, and for instance, comparing Portuguese and Spanish, they have some special characters, and we don't have them, and the opposite as well. So one day, a friend of mine asked me, "Can you recommend me a keyboard on Amazon so you can send me the affiliate link and whatever?" And I was there, I don't know, maybe 2 hours looking for a keyboard, and I couldn't make it. So you have to buy it at the store there, because no option.
Yeah. So anyhow, I do sometimes buy some things. A lot of the things I buy are things that I have a purpose and a need for, but some of the things I buy just because I've gotten questions about them on the show, or they're in a category of products that I just know I should have some of those types of items in my carousel so that I can talk about it knowledgeably when people have questions. But that kind of brings me to my headset today. I'm wearing. Oh man, I just knocked over a plant. I think I killed the
Oh my,
plant in my.
oh my God. Plant killer. Shame
Uh
on
oh.
you.
Uh oh. Man, that's what I get. I got too many boxes. Here, I got to show you this now. I have 6 boxes of headsets at my house.
Are you building a telemarketing company?
Maybe. Well, I got
Hello,
there's a
hello, good
lot of
morning. This is Ryan.
there's a lot of people that live at my house, and so when I get headsets, we end up
Oh my
with
God.
a whole bunch of them. But I'm wearing the SteelSeries Arctis One wireless headset today, and I know Marco always says you're not supposed to wear a wireless device when you're live streaming. But being the person that I am, I wanted to see if I could go against that and see if I could actually host a show, host or wearing a wireless headset. I probably would not recommend this if you are going to do something like highly professional and you want to make sure your sound is good. I know I'm doing the show with Marco, and if my microphone goes out, Marco can carry the show until I figure out how to fix my microphone. Or I do
You will
have
get
my
another headset from that
yeah,
1,000
another headset.
headsets
I
you
do
have.
have my Blue Yeti plugged in right next to me if something were to go wrong. Which is probably, if you actually want to do things with a wireless headset, make sure you have a backup plan. But I wanted to try it today to see if I could host it with the wireless headset today. And I can hear you so well in these, Marco. It's
I
real
don't
good.
know if that it's good or bad. I'll leave it there.
I think it's probably good. All right. Oh, what else should we talk? I got a new chair this week too, Marco.
Yes, I can tell that.
Yeah, yeah. I bet you're jealous of that one.
I am.
It's
I can't hide. I can't hide.
Super Tiger. Super Tiger says, Ryan, it's a sign you need to get rid of that stuff. Yeah, when I'm knocking over boxes and I'm killing plants, uh, yeah, it's probably a sign I need to have cleanup weekend. So I need to like rearrange my office and clean some things up a little bit. And Tommy says I need a big barn to put all my gear. I've thought about this in my backyard. Uh, or I think in Europe they call them a garden, my back garden, to put a shed out there, and I could put my little live streaming studio inside the shed, and like I could just work out in the back shed, and I'd have to build lots of storage in it for all this stuff. And Marco Tommy is still asking about or talking about this chair. I don't know if I put it in my carousel. I did. But the
Yes, yes,
arms
it
on
is.
this, we discovered this. If you get a chair, does your new chair have arms that do this? That they fold up out of the
No,
way?
no, no.
So Tommy said one of his life tricks is that he uses the chair and then he can put boxes on his chair, and he then moves them around his house so he doesn't have to carry them. So that is Tommy's life hack for your chair. But it's a good chair, and I would say it falls nicely into the mid price range. It's about $149.99, but I think there's a $10 coupon today, so you can get it for under $140. Pretty good mid range chair. Someone's knocking on my door, so I'm gonna go see what they need.
Okay, no problem. Hello, Toya. How are you? Good to see you. Hello.
Oh, it's my daughter. She's making an appearance on the show. She needs some paper. I don't know if that paper's from Amazon. All right. Bye, everybody. Some of the paper
Bye-bye.
is. There you go. We get live
It's
guests
paper.
on the
It's
show.
paper from trees. That's it. It's paper.
Oh man. Uh Diamond, I got a new follower. You should play the follower music.
Okay.
Thank you,
Oh,
Diamond.
by the way,
following.
Ryan, I think it's time for you to buy at least these lights, because I think we should do this when we get new followers. Okay, we should. Let me see if I can do this properly. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Diamond. Oh, it's. I was thinking about a song about, but it was Neil Diamond. I was thinking about the singer, not the song. Sweet Caroline. Fa, fa, fa.
Hey, I do know that song. Oh, what Hey, see, I will ask you about this, since you are a live streamer that has more live streaming skills than I do, or at least more experience doing this. So I got this TV back here, Marco. It's an
Yes.
Amazon Fire TV.
Yes.
Tommy says they have auto tuning on Amazon. Did it tune in that music? All right. So here's what I was going to show you, Marco. So I have this Fire TV,
Yes.
and I have installed the fish tank app on it, but it doesn't really show up. You can kind of see that it's fish back there. I guess it's working all right today. If I upgrade my camera, does it make other screens appear more clear?
You can do that, and also what you can do, I think, via capture card like this one I have. You can use this on your screen. Okay, for instance, you can make a scene using OBS.
Yeah, but I don't think that's what I want to do. I think what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to demo a television or a computer monitor so that people look through the screen and can see what it looks like. So I just wasn't sure if different cameras, like if I went with the Sony ZV-E10 that
Yes.
you mentioned a few weeks ago,
Yes.
does that allow you to pick up a moving screen clearer?
Yes.
You think
Yes.
so?
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though you need to work a little bit, because one of the things that happens when you're showing a screen is that flickering.
Yes.
That's one of the things. But I think the right person to know to talk you about that, it's, oh my god, that guy from the oil thing, our friend with
Steve.
David Gibson.
David Gibson. I should have him come on my show some morning and pick his brain about that.
Yeah.
David, the guy from the oil field. So we have this friend named David Gibson, who is an Amazon live streamer, but
Yes.
I don't know that he's been doing a lot of Amazon live streaming lately. I should reach out and see what he's up to, but
Yeah.
he's a busy guy. He's got a lot of things going on. He works in the oil and gas industry, and as far as I know, is the top live streamer in the oil and gas industry. And Tommy is telling me that he likes the fish tank. Well, thank you, Tommy. I actually think it looks.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks pretty good, actually, from here today. I think when I move out of the way, it changes its focus, and now it's not as clear.
Yeah, that's the problem with webcams.
Yeah, but when I get A little bit closer here, you can see it better.
Yeah, 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 absolutely. I think there's a shark there eating all the fishes.
No, I don't think so. But I
An
might put up
alligator.
a fireplace back there. I think that might
Oh
give
yes,
a nice little feel, especially now that it's winter
I will.
time and almost
I
Christmas.
will that as well. Look.
You got a real fireplace. You can hang some stockings on it, though, Marco.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
you definitely should. See, I just thought I could get a TV screen of a fireplace with some stockings on it, and that'd be good enough for me. You know, it's simple
I
life
can,
over
I
here.
can, you can rent me the fireplace if you want.
Oh my! All right,
So, and the other thing, let me talk a little bit. I think I have them in my carousel. If you want to create this warm fire effect behind you, like the one I have, it's kind of it provides a warm feeling, right?
it does. Yes.
So I'm using this floodlight, 400 watts, and they are really affordable. They are two panels, okay. And the good thing, even though they are sell separately, they come with remotes, two remotes. But the thing is, you can control both of them with the same remote. Okay, you can turn them on and off. Good, amazing. A remote that helps you to turn on and off. Who's gonna say
I
it?
yes, that's what you'd want.
So there you go. And also, it has some. You can bring lights up and down as usual. Okay, they have some effects, I think. Let me see if it works. There you go. So you can adjust some effects here as well. So this is a good way for you to come with a different background. Okay, let me try to put it again. Same. Okay, I'm using the Homeazin colors, orange. So this is a nice way for you to have a different background and to vary your look in the camera. So if you don't want to light the fireplace, you can put these lights and it will make the same effect. And you don't
Yes,
have to go to the forest to pick wood.
cut down a tree and find some
Yeah,
wood,
and maybe you can be caught by a bear.
or a mountain goat, because we
Yeah.
know
Yes,
Marco
yes, yes.
has a long history with fighting off mountain goats in the Portuguese mountains. Yes, he does. Oh, and Tommy was asking me a question. So, I yes, Tommy is mentioning the Govee lights. So I have these. I told my son, I said, you have to put these on my TV this weekend. So I have some Govee lights that I can put on top of my TV, and it will get us lights around the edge of the TV. So it's going to look super cool, but that will happen. I'm fingers crossed, Tommy. I think that will be done by Monday morning, or maybe I will even do it on the Monday morning show. But next week, all week, my shows are going to be sponsored by Govee for my morning show. So we'll be talking about Govee stuff all day. They have similar lights to what you're talking about. I actually don't have a pair or have a set of those. I got a few string lights. I actually have some lights outside my house from Govee that were Halloween lights last week. And at midnight on Halloween night, then they turned to Christmas lights. And so I got Christmas lights already hung up on the outside of my house. It looks great.
So,
So
so they can be used outdoors with rain.
yes, yes.
Perfect.
They say they are wind and cold and weather resistant. So I will see, because if they can survive the South Dakota winter, they are fully weatherproof.
Perfect.
And Super Tiger
I
thinks the
see.
lights will look good. And Tommy says, "Is Trey doing that?" Trey will probably be the one to do that. Yes, my son Trey. Unless, yeah. But I'm gonna have to. They're gonna have to teach me how to work the app, because you can control the Govee lights with the app on your phone, and I'm gonna have to connect it. But here's the problem I can see with it already. So a number of people can connect their phones to the lights with their, get your phone connected. I have a feeling Trey's gonna be watching my show in the morning, and he's gonna start changing the lights in the background. I can see it. Tommy, can you see that happening? He's gonna be sitting in the other room and turning my lights purple and green, and racing lights all around. It might be bad.
But talking about phone controlled lights,
You've got some, I think. There we go.
as you can see, look, these are my LED lights. Okay, let me highlight them in my carousel. There you go. So these I think these are amazing lights. Okay, besides these different scenes. Okay, as you can see. Let me see. Oh, what's happening here? That's weird because there's no the small camera here.
Uh-oh, we're having some technical difficulties.
Okay,
We
okay,
will
there
make
you
it.
go.
I'm gonna have some water while you do some troubleshooting here.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Now you can see me in the
Oh,
right
we can.
bottom corner,
Oh, yes, I can.
and you can see the and these are the scenes. Okay, you have some. This is the squad. Okay, squad car.
Yes, squad car, police
Squad
car.
car, and let me see. They are here.
Whoa! Wow, Marco.
There you go.
Marco will be the first Amazon live streamer to get arrested live on the show.
So there you go. This well, okay. If you want to have some entertainment on your shows, it is good. If you want to stay a little bit more low profile, okay, you can have just this. Just let me put it my thumbnail a little bit bigger. There you go. So with this, let me show you. Okay, I think it's better to change the angle to this one.
See, Marco's got all these cameras. Look at all those
Okay,
angles.
so look, this is the app to control the LED lights. Let me put more brightness on it. Woohoo! I'm getting 10.
Oh yeah, you can see if you look at Marco in the upper corner of his screen.
Okay, so there you go. And
He
also
looks a
you
little
can
more
change.
bright and glowing when he turns that up.
So you can also change the warmth of the light. Let me put it a little bit colder. And believe me, I'm feeling more cold with this tone. Okay, so let me bring it back to warm. Okay, there you go. And also you have more controls. You can control the lights. I like to make the Hulk thing. Okay, I'm getting green. Or you can just.
Bye, Super
leave it.
Tiger. Thanks for stopping by. Super Tiger had to
Thank you.
get
Bye
out.
bye. Enjoy the weekend. Also, you can control here the brightness and the hue. Okay. And the saturation as well. So this is a nice thing because you can, and I like to say this because I can't stress it enough. One of the problems I had with my soft boxes, that which I had before, was the lack of control I had. Okay, because I couldn't control the intensity, the color, anything. Okay, almost anything. Okay, because I couldn't turn them on and off. But I needed to stand. Okay, but now sitting on my desk, I can do this whole thing uh, so easily and practically. Back to you, Ryan.
Back to me. Back to me. Tommy asked if I had my hot cocoa this morning. Yes, I did, Tommy, and I used my Mueller Ultra Kettle. I think I talked about this one before, Marco, on the show, but uh,
Oh yes, yes.
yeah, I'll bring it up again. So
And you made me jealous.
if you need to make some boiling water in your office or in your kitchen, this is the Mueller Ultra Kettle. I got it because it's cold here in South Dakota, and I make hot cocoa just about every morning on my live show using my Ultra Kettle. This one holds 1.8 liters of water. I usually only put about 1 liter in, or less than that. But you put it on your pot over here, you press the button, it lights up in blue. It lights up while it's heating up. I'm going to turn it off because I don't really want any hot cocoa right now, but it lights up in blue. It takes about 4 minutes to heat up 1 liter of water.
Why don't
So
you try that with the fishes on the screen?
that's cruel and unusual.
They're fake fishes. Come on.
I'll be like that YouTube channel that what can you fit in the blender? I'll smash up my television and I'll stuff it in the boiling water.
Yeah,
Like
that's it.
what can you boil in this Mueller Ultra Kettle?
And by the way, can you guess who's in the show watching us?
Uh Superman, Batman.
Even better. Even better.
Oh my goodness, I don't know. Chris Stone.
Yes.
Chris Stone is here.
Yes.
That was a pretty good guess. So Chris Stone is another one of the Amazon live streamers. He is one of the top 2 hosts of the Dealcasters show. Katie, I see your question. I will get to it here in a second. On a printer.
That's okay. Enough.
All right.
From if you want to see more, you have to pay.
All right. Hey, I got a question from an actual real shopper out here. Katie is asking about a printer. Let me see if I actually have one. I'm pretty sure we have one highlighted in the carousel. The HP. All right. Hold on. All right. So Katie's question, she says, I have an iMac with a High Sierra 10.13.6, and I'm looking for a new printer. When I updated the software, the Canon Pixma that I had was no longer compatible. any suggestions for a printer? So I have a couple of things to call out here, Katie. I do have a couple of printers that I frequently recommend. The one highlighted in my carousel is the HP NV 6055E. It sits right down here at the bottom of my desk. As far as I know, that one, it's kind of my top pick in printers. I have to check if it works with apples. I think it works with an apple.
I think with bananas it works as well.
Yeah, all these Apple things, I never know if they work. Yeah, you can print from an Apple MacBook with that one. But this, it's the 6055E. Here, I'll even bring it up. I'm gonna have to unplug it though. But then I got more stories for people. I actually, it ran out of ink on me. Here's why. It's Christmas card printing time. So we have to print Christmas cards at my house. And so I had to order some more ink, of which I have a bunch of ink in the carousel. But here is some of the things I want to highlight. The 6055. It does
can
have
you?
this.
Why don't you just inject some water in the inks?
You could, I guess. I could, yeah, I could just get my ultra kettle here.
Yeah, well, perfect.
Pour some water on it. No, but so it has a scanning bed on the top, so you can scan and things. Here's one of the cooler features: the paper, instead of sticking out the back, the paper loads right in under here. That does have a slight drawback. If you like to print on the thicker cardstock type of paper, think the paper that you would like in greeting cards, it's just a little bit thicker. You can't use that in here because the paper comes through and takes a really sharp corner or really sharp loop and comes back out right here. So the thicker paper doesn't make that curve quite as well. So that's the only drawback I would say with the HP 6055E is if you like to print on thicker paper, it's not going to work so well. In that case, I have the Canon TS3320 up on the shelf, which is probably the one I would recommend for that. I don't think the red is currently in stock on the TS3320, but the white is and the black is. I don't know if the Canons are in the carousel though. So hopefully, Katie, that helps you out. And Katie says, my Mac is a desktop. I think it should print, whether it's a Mac or a MacBook or whatever. I think that HP should print with your Mac. And Junae Jones hit the follow button. Thank you, Junae, for hitting the follow button. Tommy says he's got to go. Have a fun weekend. But anyhow, Katie, if you have other questions for us, please throw those out into the chat, or if you have any more clarification on that printer, or if you want a link for the other Canon, I can probably help you out with that. So thank you. Katie says, thank you. Have a great weekend. And I have another Amazon customer started following. Thank you so much for that. And we are back, both of us. I kill you. That was the wrong button.
Yeah,
Junae said no. Junae, do you have a question too about printers or something? Marco and I would be happy to dive into there. We talk a lot about live streaming gear and creating a live stream or even a podcast. And I talk a lot about remote worker type of gear. So everything from microphones, cameras, lighting. Marco talks a lot about printers, desk chairs, a lot of those things. So let us know if you have specific questions for us.
Yep. Let us know. Just let me highlight my microphone. And I don't know if Tommy's there because he asked me a couple of questions about my boom arm. Let me know if you have any other questions, please.
All right. I think Tommy said I think he had to head out for the weekend. Uh, so yeah, but he was asking me this morning on my show about boom arms, and I forgot about that. We should have
Okay.
covered that earlier in the show. Or you can still talk about it now if you want to. Janae
No, now,
says, no problem, just looking well. Thank you, Janae, for stopping by. I'm Ryan, and that's Marco over there.
yeah, I'm Marco. That's me, Marco. Me. So, do you have any? How can I say it? A wish list for the Black Friday?
Oh, you mean for myself or for
Yes,
other
for
people?
yourself.
Oh, here's a little bit of a story behind this,
Okay,
Marco. So
I'm all
before I
ears.
was before I was a live streamer on Amazon, you could even ask my wife about this. I was never a spender. Like I didn't buy myself new things. I didn't get a whole lot of new stuff. Since I've started live streaming on Amazon, this. You were just teasing me earlier in the show. I buy new stuff all the time. There's always new things coming in at my house. So I don't even know what would be on my wish list. Maybe the Sony ZV-E10 camera is maybe on my list of things I'd like to get. And the reason I haven't got that one yet is because it's I don't know, $700 or $800, and I'm not sure if I'm I, if I want to spend that to get it set up and to get it to work.
Well, the thing is, buying another camera, this kind of camera, you have to spend, let me see, maybe $150 more, because you need to buy a stand like this one, for instance. Let me show you
Oh yeah, then you got to get a stand.
a stand like this one. Okay, like this you can't see, but I'm gonna work on that so you can see what I'm talking about. There you go. So you will need to buy a stand like this one.
Yeah, some type of a
Okay.
tripod or a desk stand.
Yes. I think a desk stand it's better because a tripod you have need to put it on the desk, and it will steal some room.
Ah,
Okay.
that's true.
Also, you need to buy a dummy battery. Okay, because it's not appropriate to go to use it with the normal battery. Okay.
Chris Stone told me you don't need a dummy battery for the ZV-E10. Isn't that cool?
With the long lives you do, it's a kind of risky.
It's a risky.
Yes, because you go live for more than 2 hours.
I do frequently go live for more than 2 hours. Well, I think
I
you
would.
can. I think you can plug in the USB power right into it.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
You need to check that. The other thing you need is a video capture card like this one.
For the second time. Marco's really trying to sell those video capture cards here.
Yes, it's highlighted. So at least you need to have the stand. Okay, okay. Chris is saying that there's no need. Oh, okay. Maybe with the USB connection you can do both things, like charging and decoding the image, the video, the video stream. Okay. Thank you so much. And this was a struggle before. For instance, this camera I'm using now, let me show you. This is a Canon DSLR camera. Before this COVID thing, I only could use it if I had a video capture card to connect it. Okay. But since the COVID came and the normal webcams, they exploded the prices. Okay. Canon, Panasonic, Sony, Fuji, I think, and Nikon, they came with softwares which allows you to go live or to use your DSLR or mirrorless camera as a webcam without needing to buy a video capture card. But this is okay. Great, great. Chris is saying that has interchangeable lenses. That's good. The ZV-1 only the built-in lens. This is good, and you should buy a 60, at least 16 millimeter lens, because this is the kind of lens that allows you to make that blurry background. You know, and
Yeah.
go for it, Brian. Go, go,
Go.
go, go,
Go for
go, 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 go.
Then I gotta set all those things up. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I then I just have to do
I
all
can
that.
help you with that. I can help you with that.
You can't come here. You live on the other side of the globe.
Come on, you are you saying that you're not willing to pay my?
To pay your plane ticket to fly over here to set up my
Come
camera.
on, you're so greedy.
It's gonna cost me $800 to buy the camera. It's gonna cost me $5,000 to get it set up.
We can do the amazing show in place, both of us.
That would be kind of fun.
Oh my god!
Someday, I think that'll happen, Marco.
Absolutely,
We
absolutely.
will end up being in the same place at the same time.
Yes, yes. Hopefully, and maybe you can come here and we can eat with your whole family a good bacalhau, and I will teach you and all your family to saying Fernando Magalhães.
Fernando Magayangs.
Fernão, não, 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 não.
Fernão.
Fernão de Magalhães.
Fernão. Magayangs. That's as close as I can get. It's supposed to be, if you grew up in America, you learned it as Fernando Magellan. But in Portugal, that's not how they say his name. They say whatever Marco was just saying. I try to do
Fernando
it.
Magalhães. And it's
Yeah.
the right name, believe me.
It would be. I can't disagree with that, because this person whose name I'm not going to say was from Portugal, so the people in Portugal would probably know how to say his name better.
Probably.
Correctly.
Oh my god, this was so good.
We end up talking about for noun like every week.
Yes, yes. I think we should have a section about Fernando Magalhães.
Does he have
5
any
minutes.
products for sale? Are there any books about him for sale on Amazon? I'm sure there
Probably
is.
some
We
historical
should
books,
we should find some
history
of those.
books.
History books. Did he write a book?
No, but he's part of the story.
Well,
History.
I know he's part of the story.
So,
Maybe we could buy like little models of his boat that he sailed around.
Yes.
I
Or
bet they have those.
the actual boat he used to make this travel.
That might be for sale on Amazon too. I think both you and I would like to get the commission for that one.
For and you have the swimming pool. We can use it on your swimming pool.
Oh my! I don't know what happened to us. Things just got out of hand here.
Well, the thing is, thankfully, we are coming to the end, because this was going too crazy.
It was going nowhere fast.
Okay, Ryan.
Yes.
Do you want to wrap up? Please don't cry.
Not really, but I
Okay.
will because I know it's that time of the day. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know that I can do it, Marco. I think we need to pass it over to you, and you need to do it in your really serious voice, like you started the show,
Okay.
like in that royal, kingly type of voice. You need to
Okay.
close
Okay.
out the show.
Let me just do something here. Okay. Let me see if I can do now. It's okay like this. It's okay like this. Okay. Okay. Not that much. Okay. So okay, let me see if I have a background music to play it. So thank you so much for tuning in today. It was a pleasure to have you all on our show and to interact with us. Next week at the same time, Ryan Swanstrom, our dating scientist, and myself, we are back to another amazing show. Enjoy the weekend. Learn how to say properly Fernando Magalhães. And next week, you can follow us on our Fernando Magalhães section. Enjoy. Behave. Don't eat too much. And don't forget, if you want to buy something from Amazon, please buy it from us. Because we have some expenses to pay.
You were doing so good. You couldn't hold it together for the
Bye
last
bye.
the last 20 seconds.
Bye bye. See you next week.